first time it happened. I remember the first time.
From the time I was 3 until the time I was 18, I was repeatedly raped and sexually assaulted by my stepdad.
I was about 8 years old when everything started. My mother married a man, and we came back from being gone for the summer, and he was in our home when we got back. And it immediately started.
My earliest memories are when I was 4, my stepdad was touching me, you know, in a sexual way.
I was 5 years old when I was first abused. Actually, the first memory of abuse.
He said it was okay.
Then shamed me into, well, you know, you're stupid, you don't know what's going on, and let me show you. And I didn't get through it. I didn't get through it until I was
started to hurt.
They hurt that child. They took that child's virginity. Do you know how much pain, how badly that hurts? And they do it every day to you. They trade you, and you don't even know who you are anymore. You're lost. You're lost. Your whole life, you're lost. And they walk out of jail in 2-3 years. And you suffer your whole life because of them.
They found that my ovary, instead of being where it was supposed to be, was up in the middle of my back.
I told my teacher and she ignored me.
I told a 4th grade teacher. I don't really know whatever happened with that.
I wanted to stop happening, but no one is listening.
We need to fight. We need to fight for our children that are being hurt.
We are always struggling with funding. And I think that if people realize that it would be a lot more cost effective to fund programs like ours instead of doing the cleanup, which is what law enforcement, the judicial system, medical, mental health, chemical dependency, substance abuse, social service agencies all have to do when they're cleaning up from the mess of family violence and sexual assault.
Do you know that you get more time for felony arson than you get for raping a child? Those kids that were taken here in Idaho, how many times did that guy offend? We provide shelter for 30 days for anybody escaping domestic violence and sexual assault for them and their children. Run. Walk out. You don't have to be afraid. Not nowadays, you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to feel dirty. You don't have to feel like it's your fault. You know, you need to get angry and fight back and find yourself again. And if you live in it, you'll die in it. It'll kill you. You've got to find peace. And in order to find peace, you've got to find somebody that you can deal with it.
I remember the first time it happened. I remember the first time. He said it was okay. Then it started to hurt. I would scream and cry. He would just laugh. I told my teacher and she ignored me. I wanted to stop happening, but no one is listening.